All right, we're looking at page 384, number 14, this one right here. It says graph each one of these four equations on graph paper. What strategy you use? All right, let's start with the first one. Let's start with A. Basically, I can see right away this is in standard form. Standard form doesn't really help us to graph. We want to change it either into y equals mx plus b, or we want to change it into the slope point form. It doesn't matter, both of them will work. This one's actually the safer one usually because it'll always work nicely. I like to use this one because it's a little bit faster for graphing. Okay, so let's rearrange that first one. So x minus 2y plus 10 equals 0. So I'm going to isolate y. So let's put everything onto the other side. So we get negative 2y equals negative x minus 10. And we divide everything by negative 2. So it's x over 2, or let's write it easier, 1 over 2x plus 5. Okay, so now I got my equation. If I had done it on this side, the same system would have worked. I would have just rearranged it. So let's do it that way actually. So it's going to be negative 2y plus 10 equals x. So you know what? This method, in order to do it, you need to do factoring, which you don't really know. So I'm going to say that like the safest bet for you is to stick with y equals mx plus b when you're trying to turn standard form into something else. So now that we have our equation, I'm going to start at the y-intercept of 5 and put a point, and then I'm going to do the slope, which is up 1, over 2. So I'll go up 1 over 2, got my point. I'll put another one just for good measure, connect them with the line, and we have it. Let's do the last one, just to double check, make sure we know what's going on. 10x plus 2y minus 16 equals 0. So again, I'm going to rearrange. I'm going to make it into y equals mx plus b. So we put 2y on this side, and we're going to move these two to the other side. So equals negative 10x plus 16, because we moved them to the other side. Now I'm going to divide everything by 2. Y equals negative 5x plus 8. Cool, so that's my second equation. I'm going to start at the plus 8, which is up here. Then the slope is down 5 over 1. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now I can write the equation, or draw the line rather, connect it, and that's it. So the other two questions we didn't do, the B and C, will work the exact same way. Change it into y equals mx plus b, and then graph from there. Start at your y-intercept, then use your slope. That's the only thing you have to do. Okay.